Hey guys, how's it going? So in honor of day 1 of the bulk, we're going to be going through how to track your calories and your macronutrients to get absolutely jacked and outlift all of your friends. So a quick disclaimer, it's not perfectly accurate, so it is really important to listen to your body and kind of how it responds. So you can use like an online TDE calculator to find these numbers. Personally, I just think it's more effective to do the math and find the numbers ourselves. Okay, so getting into it, we first have to calculate our maintenance calories. Your maintenance calories are the amount of calories you can eat without gaining or losing a single pound. So we can do that by multiplying our current weight by 14 to 16. 14 would be someone who's not that active, maybe they have a desk job, they pretty have a slow metabolism. 16 would be on the other end, someone who's like very active, fast metabolism. So for me, we're going to use 14. I'm currently sitting at 133 at the end of my cut. We multiply 133 by 14, we get 1,862. So that means I can eat 1,862 calories without gaining or losing a single pound. So now we're going to be finding our surplus. Surplus is intentionally eating over your maintenance so that way you can gain muscle. And yes, gaining weight can be scary. Believe me, I was terrified to do this. Especially as like a woman, I feel like you're told that you have to be smaller, you have to shrink. I've been there, girlfriend. I understand it. Truly, like, gaining weight is the easiest way to put on muscle. Like building a Lego set. Like, I can't build a Lego set if I don't have any Legos. You're picking up what I'm putting down, right? Anyway, your bulking calories are just your maintenance calories plus a surplus. We're going to be doing a surplus of 500 calories because every day for a week you'll be eating in a surplus of 3,500 calories, which is equal to 1 pound. If you do that math, that's 1,862 plus 500, and we get 2,362. So now for the macro breakdown, which is very important. My rule of thumb is that calories determine your weight and macros determine how you look. So we don't want to make sure that we look like a dough ball at the end of this bulk, okay? You get macronutrients, that's your protein, your carbs, and your fat. There are 4 calories per 1 gram of protein, 4 calories per 1 gram of carbs, and 9 calories per 1 gram of fat. So protein is by far the most important macronutrient if you're trying to build muscle. It's also the easiest to calculate. Body weight times 1. So if I'm 133, multiply that by 1, I need 133 grams of protein. To find our calories allocated to protein, that'll be 133 grams, the amount we need, times 4, because there's 4 calories in 1 gram of protein. So our protein calories are 532. Fat is next by finding the calories that will allocate to fat. So that's our total calories times 25%. So 2,362 times 0.25 gives us 590 calories for fat. Now if we divide 590 by 9, because remember there's 9 calories per 1 gram of fat, then we get 62 grams of fat. Last is carbs, and we just take our total calories minus the calories from protein minus the calories from fat. In my case, 2,362 minus 533 calories from protein and 590 calories from fat equals 1,240 calories for carbs. So now we're going to divide that number by 4 because there's 4 calories in 1 gram of carbs, and we get 310 grams of carbs. So after all of that, my final breakdown is 2,362 calories, 133 grams of protein, 65 grams of fat, and 310 grams of carbs. Hopefully this was helpful, and it's time to get absolutely jacked for the winter.